got a new camera.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Hookah Domain.
It's in high definition.
High definition. What's up, everybody? It's your favorite tag team. I'm Silencer. That dude over there is Cryptic Mac, also known as Tony.
Hi!
And we are blessed enough because we have a fantastic fucking new camera.
Yes, we have a new Insignia digital camcorder.
There you go.
It records in 1280 by 720p. Hell yes.
Absolutely. Best part is, if you're anywhere near a Best Buy, it's $100 until like the end of the week, so move your ass. Anyway, we are coming to you today to bring you a shisha review, and also to test out the new camera.
Yes, so if there is anything you notice, like light quality, sound quality, pixelization, stuff like that, please let us know, because with a new camera, we can't really tell from the raw footage.
Exactly. What we see on our end may not be the same as what you guys see. But, as our first video with the new camera, and this is going to take some practice because I'm not exactly kind of used to doing it a different way. There we go.
I told you, it's going to be like the same there, Jeffrey.
Today we are doing Hookah's Jamacian Rum. Now, as far as your cut is concerned, it is the same very finely shredded blend you are used to getting from Hookah and Hookah Freak.
I don't have to worry about you dropping it on my laptop anymore.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's actually an ancillary benefit to us having a camera, is I don't have to drop shisha on Tony's camera. Or computer. Anyway, again, finely shredded cut, same as always with your Hookah and Hookah Freak. A little bit wetness to it, but it's more of a water or a very light oil base. So it's not going to be too terribly sticky, not going to make too bad of a mess. The smell coming off of it,
delicious.
Yes, it is. Usually the alcohol flavors, like, your cognacs, your apple martinis, that kind of stuff, it gets like a little overbearing with the alcohol, which is why I typically don't go for them. But this one's nice and sweet, and I like that. It's not real heavy on the alcohol side of things, but the spice of it's still there. Incidentally, this does not smell, in case you have someone out there who's asking me for a comparison, this smells more like Bacardi, the clear rum, as opposed to Captain Morgan, the spice. It's a very important distinction. Personally, I like Bacardi more. Tony?
Bacardi.
Yeah, we're both... We prefer it, but I also have a bottle of Captain sitting over there that I just happen to have and use the two for comparison. What can I say? Anything in the name of authentic reviews. But...
I've got a little Captain in me.
God damn it, Tony. Douche. Anywho, as far as how it's smoking, we have our typical setup, 2 hose ice torrent, with 2 Coconara coals on top, and just regular, of course, water in the base. And how it's smoking, if you had been paying attention to Tony, it's not doing too bad.
No, it's going... We haven't smoked a hookah for a little while, and I've got used to Hookah Freak clouds, but thinking back, it's standard Hookah clouds.
Yeah, it depends on the batch you get. Sometimes it'll do a little better in the smoke department, sometimes a little less, but on average it'll still provide you with some decent-sized clouds. They're at least fun to play with.
But in this department, what it lacks in smoke, it makes up for in decent flavor. While you're smoking, it does translate very well.
Indeed it does. The smell I was telling you about before was basically just the rum accent without as much grain alcohol in the background. It's pretty much exactly what you get in the smoke as well. For anyone who's had like some really premium high-end clear rum before, you'll know what I'm talking about when I say this. But the alcohol isn't necessarily the dominant flavor, it's more of the spices used in it, which is what I really like about this, because again, my complaint with alcohol brands is sometimes it's like just you're smoking Everclear. It's really not that tasty, but this one is kind of nice. I really think, though, as far as flavor is concerned, this one's probably a better mixer.
Yeah.
You could do... Yeah, perfect example. One of my favorite blends of all time. Rum and cola. Hookah cola with Hookah rum. It makes a nice little blend to it. But just by itself, yeah, it's okay. But, again, this is more of a mixing flavor. This really isn't what you're looking for as far as a standalone smoke, unless you really do enjoy the flavor of rum.
Yeah. And, with Hookah, you always get the mixing guides when they ship. So that's a good thing. Because you get this, some cola, some champagne, some kind of berry, and you got a fucked up smoke, but it probably tastes good as hell.
Believe me, you can mix as many of the traditional drinks as you want, a lot of which is available through the Hookah Freak line, which is why, again, Hookah as a standalone tobacco is okay, but they're designed to be mixed together into basically what Hookah Freak has done. But if I had to go with a number on this one, just because of slightly decreased cloud size, I'm going to say about a 7. Well,
I'll go 8.
A 7.5 for me. All right, I'll be a little more generous on that one because again, it's a good flavor, and cloud size maybe it was just as bad. It's a little bit less than usual, but it's still nice size.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is definitely above average, and it is great as a smoke by itself. But flavor-wise, if this was mixed with something else, you would probably get a 9 out of me. But 7.5 is good as it stands standalone. So. Anyway, now that we're done with our first prototype on the camera, now we're going to see how this works on the technical end.
Hey, Jeff, look, we're in HD.
Ha-ha! High definition.
Product.
Kill me. But we will catch you guys on the flip side. Stay tuned for much more videos now that we can do fanciful things with the camera. Stay tuned and keep on smoking.
Now I got to figure out how to turn this damn thing off.
The button on the back, Tony.